The University of Michigan has rich resources to support research and learning, and the staff at the William L. Clements Library are excited to connect you with our collections relating to early American history and culture in all its diversity. In fact, since everything has a history, you'll find we have something for just about any of the schools on campus. Folks in the School of Architecture can explore the library itself as an architectural feat, or study floor plans and drawings of buildings from the past. Students from the School of Dentistry can reflect on perceptions of dentists across time. You can see the cost of dental care, $1 to plug a tooth, or think about training and education, consulting historical manuals and written texts. For those studying business, you'll find amazing examples of advertisements, some admittedly better conceived than others, or a variety of business documents, whether it be how to pack barrels in a cargo hold, or endless receipts showing what people were buying and for how much. Those in pharmacy, nursing, and medicine can browse medicine labels and ads, or medicinal recipes to treat ailments ranging from cholera to sunburn. Or you can consult letters, photographs, and images relating to nurses from the Civil War through the Second World War. We have evidence of past medical practices like bloodletting, phrenology, or things that simply make you value that practitioners now wear gloves. Doctors' letters describe making rounds, and their case notes suggest that doctors' handwriting and abbreviations have been befuddling long before our present moment. Those studying public health and public policy will find maps showing outbreaks, or case studies of why safety measures really are quite important, and examples of how demographic data has informed decision-making on key issues. Meanwhile, those in the field of social work can draw on our collections of reform workers, or study seminal texts that shaped how we think about working for social change. As for environment and sustainability, collections document ecological changes like accounts of dense flocks of passenger pigeons, while recipes for stewed pigeon and tales of hunting hint at why their population declined. More fantastical accounts tell us about the public imagination about the environment, while painstakingly detailed weather reports speak of the power of the mundane record keeper. And sometimes a pressed flower or two helps us see the flora that filled the fields in the past. For those immersed in art and design, you can see how people learned to draw, or at least tried to, or you can draw inspiration from exquisite decorative papers, or ornate historical doodles and drawings. You can look to fanciful book plates, or colorful fabric swatch books, or vibrant 15th century maps to help you see how art and beauty were everywhere. You can watch an artist go from preliminary planning to finished product, or just enjoy how people added their own artistic touch to the objects around them. For the School of Information, the library's history about curation and collection is rich and still evolving. We even have a card catalog or two from back before digital alternatives. We have plenty for those in the School of Education, including diagrams of classroom layouts, or examples of student work, with or without misspellings. Sorry about that, Wisconsin. We have evidence of students managing their distractions, or at least trying to, while photographs of classes show us students and their teachers, giving glimpses into where and how children learned. The engineers among us might be drawn to design notebooks, or the papers that detail work in canals and infrastructure, naval engineering, or military construction. You might even find something about Hercules the Great Steam Man. If you're exploring kinesiology, collections range from curious exercise fads like broom brigades to publications that show the advent of more lasting ones. Collections tell us about how people thought about getting strong and healthy, as well as how they put it into practice. For aspiring lawyers, you can find proclamations and printed laws, written court documents and affidavits, giant tomes and police dockets, or popular accounts of court cases, some more sensational than others. For music, theater, and dance, you can study performers, or musicals, or tune books. Indeed, for everyone on campus, first walking on the diag, or going to a sports event, or calculating their college expenses, perhaps a bit higher than the $32.68 this U of M student paid in 1867. For anyone visiting Ann Arbor or learning how to be a proud Wolverine, you're invited to come explore your history at the William L. Clements Library, the best collection of Americana to be found at any public university.